Happy Tuesday, December the 24th. It's Christmas Eve. We're in Matthew chapter 2, verses 1 to 12. This is how it reads. After Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of King Herod, wise men from the east arrived in Jerusalem, saying, "Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we saw his star at its rising and have come to worship him." When King Herod heard this, he was deeply disturbed, and all Jerusalem with him. So he assembled all the chief priests and scribes of the people and asked them where the Messiah would be born. "In Bethlehem of Judea," they told him, "because this is what was written by the prophet. And you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah, because out of you will come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel." Then Herod secretly summoned the wise men and asked them the exact time the star appeared. He sent them to Bethlehem and said, "Go and search carefully for the child. When you find him, report back to me, so that I can go and worship him too." After hearing the king, they went on their way, and there it was, the star. They had seen at its rising. There was the star they had seen at its rising. It led them until it came and stopped above the place where the child was. And when they saw the star, they were overwhelmed with joy. Entering the house, they saw the child with Mary, his mother, and falling to their knees, they worshipped him. And they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And being warned in a dream not to go back to Herod, they returned to their own country by another route. You see, the wise men's candle is the candle of worship. Today and tomorrow we'll consider why this part of the story is important. When I was young, I remember all the nativity scenes that I had ever seen showing these ornately dressed guys bringing gifts to the manger. And we can see above that the wise men entered a house. So Mary and Joseph and Jesus had left the manger and were now in a house in Bethlehem. It says they saw the child. Child in this Hebrew word means Jesus was this is Greek actually. Child in this language means that Jesus was a little older than infancy. So he's no longer the baby in the manger. And we know from Herod's actions that he may have been as old as 2 years old, but none of that is the important part. You see, if we go back and read verse 2, we'll see the journey of the wise men was important because they came to worship Jesus. You see, we have come to worship him is what it says. We light the final candle of the Advent wreath tonight during Christmas Eve worship. We worship Jesus this Christmas Eve. So we light the fifth and final candle of the Advent wreath. So that's the whole point. That's the focus of our Christmas celebration. Woo! See you tomorrow.